Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode. So, thanks for joining us. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something a little bit different, how to get more views on your YouTube channel. So, it's something that we've obviously struggled with over the last few years as YouTubers. And just lately, we've started to see more views start, but it's been quite a journey for both of us. So go check out our channels. I am Edoh Crypto, so I talk about the cryptocurrency blockchain, mainly about the digital world of finance. My good friend Edoh, what do you talk about?
So yeah, hello again, and I'm really excited to be back on this episode. And so on my channel, Caleb Kids, I guess it's a bit complicated, but don't worry, we put the name of channels in the description below. So on my channel, I talk about anything related to tech. I'm a software developer, so I talk about things that I use for work or things that I've learned recently. And when I'm with Luke, we also talk about crypto related stuff as well.
Yeah, very good. So if we just look at YouTube right now, we can see, so KDEV Kenzo Edo, over 140 videos, and yeah, go ahead, subscribe to his channel for the tech related stuff. And you've even got links to Stack Overflow, your Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. And yeah, I really appreciate as well the things that you've done over the last, I mean, this was 4 years ago. I can't believe that you've been on YouTube 4 years now.
Yeah, I guess I've been on YouTube for even longer than 4 years. But I mean, when I uploaded those videos that now have more than 10,000 views, I wasn't expecting those videos to reach as many people. I mean, the funny thing is, later after, when I wanted to have more videos, and then I thought that they will also reach as many people. I never succeeded. So, I mean, yeah, it's true. At the beginning, I started because I was in a Udacity, and then like they wanted someone to share how he has already completed this Udacity, and then okay, then I volunteered, then I make a video. Actually, it was a live where I showed how I completed the project, or it's a course, something like that. And then okay, I guess this video helped me to get started on YouTube. And later decided, okay, maybe I could just be making videos that to show things I do. And that's how I decided to upload videos on YouTube. And and then after I uploaded those videos, I'm talking about monorepo with Nest.js, and I was really surprised a few years after when I saw that those videos they reached more than 10,000 views.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, if you just look at the popular videos, you're 13K, 10K, 5.3K, um, 5.1, 3.5. Yeah, so you've done exceptionally well with those popular videos. But then we've had some videos, not just yourself, but with where we go from thousands of views just to like 12, 50, less than 100 views. And then all of a sudden you go back over 100, 1,000. One of the popular views that I had recently, or the last three, not two, but yeah, it's strange. 8 days, you're only 12 views on this. Then all of a sudden, the last 3 days, 700, 700, almost 750. But this one, 12K views 2 weeks ago, where we both spoke together on this. So yeah, we've got two separate channels, like we've just said. But then when we come together, we mainly talk about crypto. We want to start going into the tech side of crypto as well, which I think will be your specialty. And every so often we have general conversations like this, especially if you want to do something similar. Why not use your skills and generate videos? Get yourself on YouTube and teach others. I think that's essential. So in today's episode, like we said, we're going to talk about, I think, yeah, it's linked with the algorithm, because when we look at this, one thing that we spoke about is how to get to 1,000 subscribers, how to get to the next 2 or 10K, like we've got here. Maybe that's why it's the thumbnail. I want to talk about the how to generate more views. So in your opinion, how do you generate more views?
Every little thing counts. Obviously, the thumbnail matters, uh, the title, the description, all those things, they matter.
But you know, I guess that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? That because this video of yours that got 12,000K, you and I uploaded the same video with the same thumbnail, the same description, and yet you have completely different. How many views did you get on yours? I'm not sure. I reached 150. Yeah. I guess maybe it should be something lower than 50. So we have the same video.
Yeah.
And then I have 38 views. Well, I mean, obviously for this video, what I did is that I used two thumbnails.
Yeah.
And then one is blue, the other one is orange. So is it because that I've used two different thumbnails? Is the reason why that video didn't get as many views as yourself? Well, I mean, I can't tell, but you know, everything matters. You know, the thumbnail, the description, and I guess there's also some randomness related to YouTube algorithm as well.
Yeah. I mean, just going back to mine, I want to see the difference. I wonder if, yeah, is it the color? Is it, I mean, it's very similar. It's just the color.
Yeah, but you know what? For this video, I used two thumbnails. So the two thumbnails are still in place. So there is one thumbnail that is blue and the other one that is orange.
Okay.
So that because with YouTube, you can make a test using two thumbnails and you let YouTube algorithm decide which one is working best for your video. So I've used the two thumbnails and then I say, okay, let's see which one we run first. I guess the test is still ongoing. I guess it lasts for 3 weeks or something like that. But could it be just because of the thumbnail? I'm not quite sure.
So the title or the picture? Most important, or both?
I think both are important. But I don't think that it's only a matter of which thumbnail you use or which title description you use. I think that you can also have a good thumbnail, a good title, a good description, and yet your video will still perform poorly. I guess there is also something related to the algorithm of YouTube, which will suggest your video to an audience and see how your video has performed regarding this audience to which the video was suggested to. So yeah, I mean, for me, you know, all these things to say that, you know, if you upload a video on YouTube and your video isn't doing great, doesn't mean that your content is poor. It just means that maybe you could improve. Of course, we can always improve. Or that maybe that the algorithm hasn't jacked it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, yeah, getting that thumbnail is very, very important. The picture, something that pops, generate it with AI. Maybe that's a good thing. It saves you time. And I think you need to try and utilize AI to generate those views. I mean, this one here, okay, hasn't done 12K, but close to 1,000. And I think, yeah, this type of picture is not too bad. It pops, bold, font, and clickbait. I think it's very important how to get more subscribers if that's what you're trying to do on YouTube. If you're trying to get a subscriber count up, then also don't know if you need capitals or lowercase.
I don't really think that it makes a difference. Maybe yes, maybe when it is capital, maybe could catch the attention easily, but not really think at this time lowercase or uppercase it makes a big difference. I mean, that's my take on it, but I may be wrong.
And possibly one of the biggest factors, somebody mentioned it to me, is having timestamps in the videos. Why do you think this is important?
I mean, I think that it's straightforward. I think that timestamp are interesting because it can also help people to quickly spot which part of the video is interesting them. Maybe instead of just arriving at an intro and figure out what this video is talking about, maybe they could just quickly go to the timestamp, or sometimes called the chapters, and figure out, like, you know, to which chapter of the video they want to put hello directly.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just playing that video there because I just wanted to show everybody how to, if you don't know how to do timestamps, then what you need to do when you create your video, in the description, you put your timestamps here, video timestamps underneath. and then it will generate the timestamp, as you can see on the video, and on the right, the different chapters. So yeah, I believe that this is really, really vital, because we live in a world and age now where people want information fast. They don't necessarily want to sit there for 10, 20 minutes. I mean, I do it, probably you do it as well, even with certain hobbies of mine. I'll look at the timestamps and just skip straight to it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I mean, still in the same line of thought, I mean, something that I guess we don't do too much is also to use shorts to create shorter versions of the longer shorts for video. And that's really, we don't do it as much, but I think that there's also something that could really improve the visibility of a video, in the sense that people, they could first go to the short, and if they're interested, they could see the longer version of it.
Yeah, so utilizing the shorts, maybe the timestamps, as I've said, and eye-catching, something that pops for the picture, for the thumbnail. Even the thumbnail description, the thumbnail title is very important, and maybe being more involved on social media. So we're talking about Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, etc. Might help push audiences through those channels to get to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, definitely. And something I strongly believe is that your performance of your channel on YouTube could also depend on also how visible you are already in the real world. Like, if you're already visible in the real world, I think that more naturally your channel will perform better. Now, I'm not saying that if maybe you're not visible in the real world, your channel won't perform. But I'm just saying that if people already know you somehow, if you tell them that you have a channel, they might go straight forward to your channel. That it feels intuitive to me, though. I may be wrong on that, but I feel like if you have already visible different social media, and then the day that you see that, okay, now I have this YouTube channel, people will say, okay, let me go and see what he does over there. Yeah, I guess personally, I wasn't that visible on social media before I jumped into YouTube. I guess that's also explaining why really my channel didn't perform as much as I would have hoped.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for today's episode. We've spoken briefly about how to generate those views on your channels. So maybe just leave some comments in the comments section below. Maybe there's something we've missed that you could ask, and then we can follow it up next time on another video. So anything else to say, Adam, on this topic?
Well, if you already subscribed, go and subscribe to both our channels.
Very good. And we'll see you next time with more videos.